I'm a fashion designer. It's unique because not a lot of people in Edmonton are doing what I do. The whole process can take 2 hours and it can take 50 hours. It just depends on the amount of intricacies that I've decided to put into that particular design or the amount of times I change my mind.
Malorie's style is very simple, so she has a lot of these silk slip dresses and really beautiful jackets and really beautifully tailored pants.
Well, it's ready-to-wear fashion. I really design with comfort in mind. I was a finalist in the Mercedes-Benz Startup Competition, so that was last October. We got to show our collections at Toronto Fashion Week, which was amazing.
She was in a room being judged by these heavy hitters in fashion. They're pretty much the people you want to impress. They were blown away by her professionalism, but the quality of her clothes. As she left the room, they were talking about the pants and they couldn't believe the construction of it. To be able to present and get that media coverage and exposure is huge.
It kind of solidified my career for me, and after that I knew I could maybe actually do it full-time. I went into university thinking I would be a dentist, and so I did a year of that, and that was kind of a quick realization for me that it didn't feel right. I switched into human ecology, which is a fashion program at the university, and I did a year of that, and I ended up switching again into film studies. Film is probably my #1 inspiration. I watch a lot of movies and costume, and especially the colors just of landscapes and in cinema is my greatest inspiration.
Malorie's so sweet and humble and very driven and motivated, and I think her business sense is going to take her far.
I work at a restaurant as well as at Gravity Pope, so I do that part-time and then I do this full-time. I have some clients that I send things to within Canada, but it's very small. It's a small company right now. But we started getting so much demand after we were in Toronto, and especially after the show this month. We knew that there would be even more demand. So a few months ago we headed off to Europe to look for factories, and we found 4 there. That's who we'll be working with in the future.
Her going to Europe to look into manufacturing and producing her collection. She's running her line much more like a business now. When it was kind of early stages, you're emerging. So I think it's a turning point for sure.
It's extremely rewarding. It's very high tension at times. It's kind of a stop and go kind of thing where, you know, it's really busy and then it's a little bit slow. So it can be very tiring, but the payoff is amazing. I know that this is what I want to do. I've never thought twice about it. It's never been a question. I just keep going, and every day is a new day to design and to be inspired.